Have you moved on with her? Have you moved on with her? Okay, so that question is the hardest question. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this video, please don't forget to click subscribe and also hit the notification bell for it to be updated in my next video. And if you love to, you can also click that like button, write some comments, and share this video. And for this time guys, before I start, I just want to say thank you for all the people subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much guys for subscribing and watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So love you so much guys. And shout out for CJ Hava from the University of the Philippines. So stay safe CJ with your family. So if you want to be shout out, just comment down below at isa-shout out kita in my next video. And for this time guys, I'm really excited. I'm really so happy to answer all your questions, those top 10 questions, because last April 19, if you notice, I posted from my Facebook timeline about top 10 questions for my next vlog, and I just want to say thank you for all the people who really put their questions in the comment section. You know who you are, and I just want to say thank you, and I hope that this time that I can answer your questions and you will be satisfied with my answer. Yes, but I promise that I will answer your questions with the best of my capacity. Okay, so let's start. So here's your question guys. So nilagay ko siya sa isang bowl and I'll just pick up your questions. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so let's get the first question. Okay, so the first question is, what's your favorite book in the Bible? What's your favorite book in the Bible? For me, there's a lots of beautiful and amazing books in the Bible, from the Old Testament and New Testament, like beautiful stories and with those specific Bible characters in the Bible. But for me, my most favorite book in the Bible, because I really desires and I really wants wisdom for God, and for me, it's really the book of Proverbs. Because in the book of Proverbs, if you already read the book of Proverbs, you can really see that in every chapters and in every verses of that book, it is really full of wisdom, and in every verses it is really life-changing. And knowing that the one who wrote the book of Proverbs, or the author of Proverbs, is King Solomon, and King Solomon is the wisest man on earth. So we must continue to ask for wisdom, and wisdom that doesn't come from the world, but wisdom that comes from God. And especially if you're a Christian, you must ask for wisdom, because unfortunately most of the people right now, instead of pursuing wisdom, they're pursuing money, they're pursuing vocational success, fame, and knowledge. And in fact, some of the people, they think that knowledge and wisdom are the same or synonymous, but it is totally different. Because if you look closely, some of the very smart and knowledgeable people, you'll notice that some of them are lack of wisdom. And wise people, they are not necessarily walking encyclopedias. So what's the difference between knowledge and wisdom? I think the part of it is that wise people, they know how to use their knowledge in appropriate ways, because wise people, they are discerning people, and they know by experience and by the word of God on how to act in various situations. Another aspect of wisdom is also found in the book of Proverbs itself. It begins with the fear of the Lord, and in Proverbs chapter 9 verse 10, it tells us that fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. So how can we not desire to fear God and become wise? So ask God to help you to fear Him in the way that will open the door for more wisdom, and this is the key to a blessed life. So that question comes from Marith Villarin. So I hope that you are satisfied with my answer. So let's proceed to the next question. Okay, let's proceed to the next question. To the second question, guys. Okay, so who is your crush? Para not too serious. Okay, so for this time, I don't have any crush. I think I have celebrity crushes like Liza Soberano, but for this time, I don't have any crush like my classmates or my friends. I don't have any because I'm praying. Yes, I'm praying. I'm consistently praying for that girl that has prepared for my life. So, if you are that person, if you are single also, you must not rush into relationship, guys. You need to pray. You must wait. You must bravely wait. Because sometimes we became like Abraham. We receive a promise from God, and when we don't feel or when we don't see nothing is happening, we try to help him. And we hear him say, "That's not my way, my child. Hear me. Don't settle for an Ishmael just because you get tired waiting of your Isaac. Because if God said wait, it is always worth the wait." So nice. That question comes from Jasmine Faith Pansoy from Cebu Normal University from CNU. So I hope that you are satisfied with my answer. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question, guys. Okay, so I hope that you're enjoying this video. Okay, so who's your favorite Bible character? Why him or her aside of Jesus? Wow, there's a lots of Bible characters. And my favorite one, it is King David. Yes, King David of Israel. And knowing that King David is one of the sons of Jesse. And David is one of the most famous characters in the Bible. Because David is the one who killed Goliath. And the good thing about David, because he's not afraid of Goliath. Because he knew that God is with him, that God will also fight together with him. So if we can learn from the life of David, that we must continue to trust in God. Goliath represents our problems, mga problema natin sa buhay, and we must never be afraid of that. Because like David, even he is too small. Because Goliath, he is 9 foot tall, guys. If si Kai Soto, 7'2" siya, sobrang taas, sobrang tangkad, how much more si Goliath na 9 foot tall, guys? So, he is not afraid because he knew that God is with him. So, we can learn from the life of David na even gaano man kalaki ang mga problema natin sa buhay, like for this pandemic of this COVID-19, we must continue to trust in God. Because knowing that God will never leave us nor forsake us. And David killed Goliath. Yes, that's how good and how great God is. So even with this pandemic, don't be afraid because God is with us. And okay, so that question comes from Janine Bautista. So shout out for Pastor June and Ate May. So I hope that you're safe, guys, and hopefully that we can see or I can see you again in church. Okay, so let's proceed to next question. Okay, so mabubunot na naman tayo, guys. Okay, so here's the next question. How do you see yourself 10 years from now? How do you see yourself 10 years from now? So, my age right now, guys, is 20 years old. Yes, 20 years old. So, 10 years from now, I think, 10 years after, I think, I will be 30 years old. So, that time, siguro, I have my own family. Yes, my own family and my own children. I already traveled lots of countries. And I think I'm a successful businessman. Hopefully, through God's grace, I'm a successful I'm a successful businessman and a motivational speaker because it is really one of my dreams to really inspire and motivate and to really talk in front of thousands or millions or even hundreds of people. I really want to talk and to inspire and to share my story, and that time, I already give back to my parents. That's really one of the dreams of every sons and daughters, and that is to really give back to their parents, because to give the things that they really deserve. So I think 10 years from now, I really achieve all the goals that I have right now. And even this channel, I hope that 10 years from now, it will have 1 million, at least 1 million subscribers. It's 10 years, guys. Hopefully that it will reach 1 million subscribers. And that question comes from Louise Angela. So hi Ate Louise, I hope that you are safe right now and hope to see you in CTU soon. Okay, so let's go to the next question, guys. Let's proceed to the next question. Okay, so this question, do you believe that a girl can make you a millionaire? Do you believe that a girl can make you a millionaire? Yes, I believe. Wow, this question is really so, yeah, so hard. Yeah. How do you believe that a girl can make you a millionaire? If you are a billionaire, you will really be a millionaire. Yes, because you will really spend lots of money. And me personally, I'm a really kind of guy that really spends lots of money. If I just have the money, I will really spend money for my family, for my friends, for the people I love, or for my family. Because what's the purpose of money, guys? I will really buy lots of things. Buy a house, buy a car, and just enjoy every moments of your life and to travel. Because they say that money can't buy happiness. But for me, money can buy happiness. Yes, money literally can buy happiness. Because if you have money, you can buy shoes, you can buy shirts, you can buy your favorite car, your favorite food. For me, money can buy happiness, but money can't buy contentment. Yes, contentment. Hindi ka talaga makukontento sa buhay gamit lang ang pera. Because whether you like it or not, there are really things that money can't buy. Yes, there are really things that money can't buy. Like, for example, money can't buy true love. Love. Yes, true love. That question comes from Mondrian Anga. Yes, my brother in Christ. Okay, so let's proceed in the next question. Okay. Yes. So what would you do if you were choose between following your dream now or obeying your parents' decision? For you knowing that in the Bible it said that we should respect and obey your parents. Yes, so it's between what would you choose? Your dream or obeying your parents? And it is really biblical, right? I think it is written in Ephesians 6:1 that children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. And I think it really depends on the situation, guys, because there are really parents who really supports their children in their dreams, and there are also other parents who has a dream for their children. I mean, their children have a dream. For example, he wants to be a teacher, but their parents wants him to be an engineer. But in my case, guys, my family, praise God, my family really supports me of whatever I'm doing in life, in vlogging or in business or in the course that I've chosen right now in business administration. So they are really supporting me in whatever decision that I want in life, in my dreams. And for me, I think you need to follow your dreams. If you follow your dream, if it is not a selfish dream, if that dream is not just for yourself, if that dream it includes your parents, it includes your family, it includes the people whom you love, so why not? So you need to choose your dream because life is too short and we have only one go round on this earth. So you need to choose your dream because if that dream is not just for yourself, but your dream, it includes all the people that surrounds you, your family, your friends, for all the people whom you love, then you need to pursue your dream. Sometimes you just need to be selfish for you to be selfless. Okay, so that question comes from Sophia Criseltan from University of San Carlos, and you can also visit to her channel, guys, with her mom. She also has a YouTube channel, and I hope that you can visit her channel. And she is really a good singer. Yes, they make cover songs with her mom. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question, guys. Okay, so the question is, what motivates you aside from your family? Okay, it's God, because God is my center of everything. I prioritize God more than everything because I'm doing all those things. I'm doing even all these things all for His glory, because God is the one who motivates me every day on His word, on His presence, And we must continue to live our life with significance. That's it. Prioritize God more than everything. Sometimes, not sometimes, but you need to keep things, or you need to do things, you need to treasure things that will really last for eternity. Because according to C.T. Studd, only one life will soon be passed, but only what's done for Christ will last. And it's true. Only what's done for Christ will last forever. Yes. And I hope that I answered your question, and that question comes from John Carl Marie, yes, from Lapu-Lapu City. And I hope that you are safe right now, John Carl. So stay safe with your family. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question. Okay, so let's proceed to the next question, guys. Okay, so here's the next question. Have you moved on with her? Have you moved on with her?
Oh no!
Okay, so that question is the hardest question, I think, for the top 10 questions. Because some of my friends, they know this girl that is here in the question. Have you moved on with her? So, syempre guys, at the first place, hindi talaga ako nag-move on because in the first place, wala namang kami. So there's no process of moving on. But I think for what happened, it's really my fault because I'm really the one who assumed. So for that kind of situation, so hindi ko na lang hahabaan, guys. All you need to do for you to move on, I think, is you need to accept. You need to accept the fact, you need to accept the truth that there are really people that will come into your life. They will just be part of your life temporarily, but not forever. They may be the best for other people, but not for you. I already learned, guys. So I'm now praying, and I will wait. I will bravely wait to that person that God has prepared for my life. So kung nagtatanong kayo kung naka-move on na ba ako or wala, I already move on, guys. Matagal na, last year pa lang, binaon ko na talaga sa limot, and I already surrender it to God. Have you moved on with her is from Irene Rose Lateada. So you can also visit her channel. She is also a vlogger. Yeah, she's also one of my classmates in high school. So please, guys, visit to her channel, and please also do click subscribe. So we are down to 2, and this is the 9th question. Okay, so are you excited, guys? Who do you like the most of BSBE? Girl or boy? I think, but if we talk about friendship, one of my closest friend in BSBE in my course Bachelor of Science in Business Administration is Jofar Fajardo and Jeric Dela Cruz. Because they are one of my closest friend. I always talk to them, yes, mostly every day because we see in school every day. I mean, closest friend. Yes, because sa classroom, normal naman talaga yan, diba? We have different circles. Yes, we are friends. We are family as a section, but we have different circles. They have their own circles. They have their own circles, and we have also our circles, and they are my friends. Yes, Jeric Dela Cruz and Jofar Fajardo, and they are really the best people. They really have the sense of humor. They are also handsome guys. Actually. Yeah, charot lang. So this question, guys, is from Mary Faith Fuentes. So, shout out sa vlog niya. So, she is also a YouTuber. So, visit her channel, guys, to Mapitis Joy. So, also please click subscribe, guys, to his channel. Okay, so we are down to the last question. Okay, so we're down to the last question. Okay, so what do you like the most? Books or movies? Books or movies? Books is also good. Movies, I prefer movies, guys. I prefer movies because, wow, if it's really a good story, it will really make you cry. In movies, they will let you experience things that you cannot experience in the reality. That's why that's really the good thing about movies, and you will really learn lots of lessons in life. In every movie, I think, in every movie that is really that really makes you cry, or those movies, those love stories, those tragic endings or happy endings like Titanic, like Midnight Sun, or 5 Feet Apart, and those other beautiful movies, I think one of the lessons that I always learn is that life is too short. You need to enjoy every moments of your life, every seconds, every minutes with your family, for all the people whom you love. So if you really want to do something in life, then you must do it now. You need to start, because the difference between who you are and who you want you to be is by who you are right now. So you need to make most of every time and every opportunity. So ayun guys, so we already answered those 10 questions. Woo! And I hope that you enjoyed this video, guys, and I hope that you learned something even for this vlog. So if you have any ideas, if you have any suggestions for my next video or for my next vlog, you can just comment down below, and we'll really have the time to read all those things. So stay home, keep safe, God bless everyone. See you in my next video.